Hey everyone, so today is not the normal Nuzlocke day because my friend and I still need to do a few things before I get a new episode out, like train my Pokemon and trade to evolve a Pokemon. You'll see all about that in the next episode of the Nuzlocke. But for any harder battles, I'm going to show you plans that I made and why or why not they would work or not work. So this episode of Behind the Scenes Nuzlocke Grass Type Edition, I have 4 plans. Three of them don't work, but one of them I'm pretty confident with, and I also tried it on Pokemon Showdown, so I can confidently say that unless something goes horribly wrong in-game, I will not be losing a Pokemon this battle. Even with a Staraptor. And remember, this is preparing for Larry. He has a Staraptor with Facade and Aerial Ace. And his Dunsparce and Komala really love statusing your Pokemon. Only problem with Komala is that it cannot fall asleep, it cannot be poisoned, it cannot be burned, it cannot be paralyzed. And it also has Sucker Punch. And Slam. The problem with the Dunsparce is he has Glare, which can make my Pokemon just poof. It's not good. But then I also have the Staraptor to deal with, and that's the biggest problem because Aerial Ace and double stab can KO my entire team. So here are the plans that I came up with. Stored Power Leafeon. So how that would work is I put setup moves onto my Leafeon like Trailblazing, Calm Mind, and Swords Dance, and then I just stored power. I did damage calcs, and that won't KO Staraptor. Even if I'm level 36, which is the level cap. So that's not going to work because Aerial Ace or Facade do huge damage. Toxic Spikes. Good strategy. I got the TM for it. Meowscarada can learn it. Bad strategy also because Komala knows Yawn and Slam. And Yawn and Slam, while Slam is only 80% accuracy, being put to sleep is not great in a gym battle where I have to deal with a flying type. Toxic on Victory Bell. It's a very simple strategy. It's just toxic stalling. Same thing as last time, except this time I have to make sure I put a Focus Sash on Victory Bell, and I don't send it in for the other 2 Pokemon, and then I just need Toxic Stall, and maybe even sack Victory Bell. I am not sacrificing a Pokemon if there is a better plan, and there is a better plan. It's right beneath that. Leafeon Baton passes to Trevenant. Okay, so this one I think needs a bit of backstory. So, me and my friends were talking about how I could beat this stupid bird. And my friend and I realized that most of the team just can't hit ghost types. That's one of the weaknesses of Larry. He cannot hit ghost types. So, what if I had a ghost type? I mean, I have Poltergeist, but Poltergeist is not bulky. It will not take an Aerial Ace. So that's when I remember that Trevenant was in the DLC. Trevenant's good because it has a good attack stat, and I can also get an attack stat from Leafeon with Sword Stance. And Trevenant's also pretty bulky. I'll show you. Alright, let me just get this up. Challenge. EG. Nope, not. Just regular, any. Hold on, what format? I forget what format it is. Should have just been National Dex AG. Oh well. I forget what team it is. Did I delete it? Sorry, we're having some tech. Anything goes. Yeah, it's just anything goes. Anything goes. Okay. Sorry about that. I confused myself. So, I really only need 3 Pokemon just in case if something goes wrong. And I lead with Leafeon. He leads with Komala. Komala basically always yawns, turn 1. So, since my Leafeon has Leaf Guard, I can Sunny Day. It prevents Yawn from going off, and that means that Komala has to attack, and he can't put me to sleep. So once I do that, I just Sword Stance, hope that they miss a couple of slams or even use Sucker Punch. That's bad. Yeah, if a crit happens, that basically ruins this entire thing. Because I need a good attack stat. Okay, that was a bad example. Let me show you without a crit. I have to risk the crit, and I don't really like risking crits. But it's kind of necessary. Sorry, Sunny Day, and it yawned. I meant to press yawn. I'm so dumb. So I'm just gonna press yawn here. I'm so dumb. So I do have to risk a few crits in this, with this strategy. But I should be fine. And then I baton pass. Supposedly in the actual battle, I just put the 2 moves I'm definitely going to need. Supposedly in the battle, I'm going to have a status move for Sucker Punch. But for now, I just didn't bother to put a status move on my Trevenant. But it could also yawn. I have to decide if I want to put a Cherry Berry for Glare or a Chesto Berry for Yawn on my Trevenant. I have not decided yet. And then the chances are they'll yawn at least that turn or the turn before. The Dunsparce comes out. Nope, not Staraptor. I keep on messing up with this battle. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm just under a lot of pressure for this battle to go right. And my friends and I have seen that this will go right most of the time. Okay, so we have Leafeon, Komala lead, they yawn, I Sunny Day. Yawn doesn't affect me because of Leaf Guard. I Swords Dance, they slam, or Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is ideal, or Slam Miss is ideal. I Sword Stance again. And then I Baton Pass to Trevenant. And then I Trailblaze while they yawn. Or Sucker Punch. Chances are I'm going to have an extra move just in case if they do. I'm going to use my status move just in case if they do Sucker Punch. But I can never be so sure. And then I think that if I'm drowsy, they don't use Glare. Which is fine. but not great. And then, since I don't really want to have to deal with being asleep when Staraptor comes out, well, I'm gonna keep on using the status move so I don't KO the Dunsparce. I can't even OHKO the Dunsparce. And keep in mind, this is when my Pokemon have minimum IVs, and his Pokemon have maximum IVs. So they keep on drill running because that's the only thing they can hit me with other than Glare. The Dunsparce goes down. Staraptor comes out. They Aerial Ace because it's the only move they can use. I Drain Punch due to Terrestrialization and I win. Simple as that. This video could have gone shorter if I didn't keep on making mistakes in the battle and that one critical hit. I don't know what I'm going to do about critical hits. One critical hit could ruin me. I don't think I could probably have Leafeon hold like a healing berry just in case of a crit happens, so that I can use one more turn. And I won't need a Chesto Berry because I can't fall asleep. Anyways, that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next episode. Trying, hopefully this works. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.